everybody, and man, it's been a long 14 months. But 14 months ago to this day, March 12 was the last time we had a live audience in here, and it is so great to see people back in the facility doing what we're supposed to do. So thank you for being here, and welcome back to the Hastings Performing Arts Center. I think that deserves a round of applause. By the way, you were witnessing what makes a great band director, someone who can fix an instrument on the fly. Great job, Mrs. Ewers. Many job titles under the word band director. Well, welcome again to our concert, and of course, we all know this is the 7th grade band. And the last time you saw them live in person was actually in November of 2019 in the Commons of the middle school at their very first beginning band concert. And I think they've improved just a little bit since then. Despite all of the virtual enclosures, these guys have really persevered, and we could not be more proud of them. Tonight we're going to honor our band students by giving them their Division I medal that they earned from attending the first and hopefully last virtual MSBOA Band and Orchestra Festival in February. Our band received a Division I rating. That's great. So we're going to invite up a group of students in between each section, and they'll be getting their medal from that award, from that contest. First, I'd like to invite all the flutes and all the clarinets to the front of the stage. This year's flutes are Nevaeh Quick, Claudia Mensch. Right now, guys, to the front of the stage. You can do it! Aiden Bile, Sophia Greenfield, Riley Heron, Elizabeth Rose, and Madison Elzinga. And our clarinets this year are Reese Hammond, Demetrius Twist, Liv Booker, Carter Krizik, Bailey Smith, Anderson Farrell, Alexia Owen, Jada Lee Miller, Natalie, I just lost my eyes there, Natalie Snyder, Jalen Fletcher, Austin Abson, Gavin Avila, Spencer Crozier, Haley Merrick, and Cassandra Rutkowski. A round of applause for this year's flutes and clarinets. next group of students receiving their Division I medal is the bass clarinet, alto saxophones, trumpets, French horn, and trombones. Please come to the front of the stage now. Our bass clarinets this year are Adeline Carey. Alto saxophone, Matthew Schultz, Caleb Kilmer, Logan Van Sickle, and Ethan Holman. Trumpets are Lauren G., Megan Ramey, Garrett Sawyer, Charlotte Drake, Natalie Kling. French horns are Matthew Domenico, Anne-Marie Allardine, and Jaden Marble. And trombones are Carter Bell, Jacqueline Johnston, William Brown, Nate Funk, and Harley Armitage. A round of applause, please. Students are the baritones, tubas, and percussionists. Please come to the front of the stage now. This year's baritones in the 7th grade band are Adrian Kessinger, Ellie Cousins, and Joaquin Peterson. Our tubas are Riley Morse, Seth Arnold, and Michaela Thompson. Percussionists are Adriana Myers, Nathan Traver, Alex Colmesher, Fisher Rathbun, Maddie Chipman, Wes Shrub, Levi Taylor Krebs, Caitlin Smith, Allison Kaufman, and Michaela Dillon. A round of applause for the Division I. Our very brief concert, I did want to make a couple announcements. First of all, I want to reiterate how thankful we are that your students are involved in the music program here at Hastings. It's our knowledge that almost all of our 7th grade students are continuing on into the 8th grade band, and we're very happy and excited to see them continue in the program. And I hope, and we all hope, that next year will be a lot more normal and we'll be in this facility a lot more often, showing you guys and performing for our community and friends and family. So we're really looking forward to those future happenings. I also wanted to mention one thing that we are doing this month to help raise some funds for the band boosters is we are having our annual scrap Metal Drive. That is in about 10 days on May 22nd and 23rd. There's information in your program about that, but we will take any scrap metal that you have, including automobiles, and we can tow those from your property for free. Small engine, motors, lawnmowers, old rusty grills, anything that you've got that you want to get rid of, we're your guys. And that will really help the band. Believe it or not, in the first 3 years, we've made about $15,000 doing scrap metal grabs. So that's a really big boost to the band boosters. And it's a lot more fun to do that than sell hamburgers and hot dogs. Anyone that has an older student in the band knows that we used to run concessions here. And we don't anymore, and we never looked back. Lastly, there were some slides introducing a new nonprofit organization for this facility called the Friends of the Hastings Performing Arts Center, or Friends of HPAC for short. It was just formed a month ago with a new board of directors, and the vision and goal of this group is to help with the promotion, programming, and equipment needs of the HPAC in the future. Programming, bringing in outside acts into our community to do performances, kind of like how we had the Grand Rapids Symphony last year. We have a fundraising campaign for that organization kicking off. This is the first night we're announcing it because the Friends Board approved it on Monday. And it's called Become a Friend, Leave a Legacy. The Friends of HPAC has a membership drive that they're kicking off tonight, and memberships start at $30. And they're also doing a Leave a Legacy campaign. And Leave a Legacy is an opportunity for you to put a name on one of the seats here in the auditorium, similar to what we did when we remodeled Central Auditorium. We're also doing nameplates in the lobby that are much larger, 7 by 7 inches or 7 by 15 inches, the size of a cinder block. And those would be displayed in the lobby near the ticket booths. After the concert today, there will be some of our friends, so to speak, our greeters in the lobby. You might recognize a few of them as community members really involved here. And they're going to have these blue flyers. If you're interested in becoming a friend or leaving a legacy, or just would like some information about that program, I'd encourage you to grab one of these flyers. They're hot off the press. They were printed today. Also, if you're interested in becoming involved in the HPAC as an usher or a ticket sales, greeter, all those sorts of things, we are looking for volunteers for this wonderful facility too. So that might be something that fits your interests. So we hope you get involved with the facility. It's one of the best things that's happened to Hastings in a long time, and we are so proud of this facility. Can't wait to see what we can accomplish in the future. With that being said, and Mrs. Ewers, once again, trying to get this clarinet to work, we're going to finish the 7th grade concert with their most challenging piece of the year. It's called Ancient Moon. And I don't want to be rude, but at the end of the concert, you kind of have to leave. All right, the 8th grade band concert is at 8 o'clock. There is a drumline performance at 7:30. So we do need to get the audience ready for the 8th grade band. By all means, those of you that have members in the drum line, you would want to stay for that. If your student is not involved in the drum line, we kindly ask that you exit the auditorium at the conclusion of the concert. And when your student greets you in the lobby, you leave. Okay. Can't wait till we can all be together again. Thank you for coming and enjoy our final selection.